Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me opposite field as he stepped.
Not in time. He's safe.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-0. Headley not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lee slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Very high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-0. Bellinger at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's ruled a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Martinez back to work. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Alonso takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. And the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
For the Guinea Pigs, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
In the air, right side. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that is out of play. That misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Down and in, moved his feet.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Line to left. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-0. So up next, Chase Headley. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And here comes Bellinger.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Nope.
And another ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mike Trout on the ground. And they're happy to just get off the field. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good. Wow. Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And Brian Reynolds with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
0-2 is the count.
Martinez with a move to first. And he's back in there. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Towards first. And it gets by him. Coming home. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play. Two gone with runners at the corners. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Now pitching.
Rob Nen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Late that time, and it's strike two.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. Dozier at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball one. That one at triple digits. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Oh, great stop. To first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Outside, and that is ball one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The shortstop takes the ball. And they'll do it again. Jones on at first. Nobody out. And that one hammered way back there. Say goodbye to that one. A two-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. So digging in, Ted Simmons. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Elliott, second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bernie Williams will hit next. That misses. 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Jeff Rancour. Nen back to work. Nen goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now Chase Headley.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second.
Very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yelich now in the box.
0-1
comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's clearly
No
out
ball,
there
2
throwing
strikes.
pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Yelich set down on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. They say you win. 2 outs
0-1.
and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. DeVries nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out to short. Throws to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Pinch hitter coming on. Jorge Posada looking to start something with 1 gone. That's off the inside corner. And a count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Yelich should have it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Up the middle. And Bellinger is out. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side, DeVries slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Alonso.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Posada collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Now pitching after Uribe.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-4. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich makes the play. 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a foul out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up. Way out front for strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right.
New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Nathan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Simmons takes it himself, first out in the top of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a ball popped up. Simmons under this one. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Chase Headley. Foul ball there. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-1.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. Runner's breaking for the plate. Cut on and missed. Out at the plate. He tries to. On to the bottom of the 8th. Brian Reynolds here.
Now pitching. Lee Smith.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 8-5. DeVries in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 8-6. Posada stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. So up next, Chipper Jones. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one is absolutely belted. and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now Ted Simmons, 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Fouled off. He was late. And he chases that one. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Chase Headley. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Nathan, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. 1 out. Runner at second. De La Cruz digs in now. And that one upstairs. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Runner takes off. Zach bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Bellinger up to hit. And a strike right through there. That one to triple digits. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Yelich crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's going to be Mike Trout. Inside.
Nope, that's
and that's ball 1. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Center field. Williams settles under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Sammy Sosa.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Ouch, that one drilled him. Lead runner around second.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Bernie Williams now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Trout has this one sized up, and that'll do it. 9-6. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate. Stan Musial. Martinez back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second, another 3. Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Stan Musial. On the ground. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Line and a base hit into right. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Safe at second. He lets out the double. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the American Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now, and here is Brenton Doyle. That one hit to right. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's through there for a strike. Darvish, 33 years old, and he was born in Japan.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. And strike two. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Hunter Goodman at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-2 is the count.
He goes down looking. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Kiner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit down the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Alex Gordon will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one got a piece of him. JD Martinez stands in. To third, might be two. Fires home for one. On to first, double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a two-run lead. Two outs, runner on first. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now Ethan Salas drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. On the inside corner for a strike.
No ball.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here is Jordan Beck. Line drive. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls,
Tag
1 strike.
safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Got him swinging. Here's Michael Tolia. In the air, right field. Martinez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And there's the automatic. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a
1
hitter.
and 2's the count.
Cuts and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Luis Gonzalez. Gordon back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Ralph Kiner. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Alex Gordon. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it falls. Here comes Kiner. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. These days, most out.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ibanez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Gordon on second. Martinez at first. 1 gone. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-1. Beltre at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one out to right. Moniak snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Salas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Doyle batting with one down, takes a strike. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That's a slider for a strike. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Sends it to Tolia, leadoff hitter, gone in the third. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 11-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Moniak makes the grab for the second out. Here is Marcus Semien. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for you. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Nope.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled.
1-1.
They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Moniak
That's a ball.
takes low, second trip to the plate in
One
this
ball,
one.
no strikes.
Check swing, called strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that
That's
one.
a ball.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the
2 balls,
freeze.
2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Gordon sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had.
That's strike 3. And we're back. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. That's way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak makes the catch, and there's one down. And Martinez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. He makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Raul Ibanez. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Number 35. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Lucas Gilbreth.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. And a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. Right side. And foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. And there's a foul ball. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-1. Kiner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one fouled off. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 14-1. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Angel Chevy.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard.
Off-balance throw in time. And Simeon is out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Darvish back to work. Foul ball. Hunter Green gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strikes him out with 102. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tovar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Alex Gordon. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. J.D. Martinez stands in.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Line drive. Tovar. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Raul Ibanez. To the right side. Farmer. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that's downstairs and outside. Green, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Fouled off left side. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 15-1. Now the batter now, Ethan Salas. That's out to center field. Doyle makes the grab, one away. And now the DH, Luis Gonzalez. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Ralph Kiner. This one in the air, right field. Moniak on the move, brings it in, and that ends the. And we're back. And now Michael Toglia. There's the strike. And 1-2.
1-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Bernabel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Number 35, up for the third time here, watches that one miss. That misses, and the count now 2-0. And that clips the inside corner.
2-1.
That's down and in. Way out front for strike 2.
Full count.
Out to short. Simeon on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Marcus Simeon. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Alex Gordon. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. And that drops in for a strike. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2 is the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1-2 is the count. That's the ball.
Doyle, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rockies down to their final out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Green
balls,
is
two
just
strikes.
one strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some.
And now for Seattle, Raul Ibanez. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Up the middle. Newman. So up next, Raul Ibanez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you.
So digging in, Raul Ibanez. Well struck right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And to the plate for Kansas City, Raul Ibanez. That one to first, and that chance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ibanez, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Smoked into left, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Simeon digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. The run scores from third, and they're up by 4. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcus Simeon. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab on the run. So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quick.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground. To second, Altuve. And that. Back here in L.A., we go to the 8th. And now the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Dubin back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down. All right, ready to get underway. Here is Marcus Semien. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now fly ball to right center. Tucker calls it in. Here is Marcus Semien. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. What a start. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.